Alright guys, welcome back to Osiris New Dawn. So they just released a brand new patch that fixed a bunch of bugs, added a bunch of new stuff, made some stuff work a little bit better, and they added a brand new moon in which we can explore once we make it to space. Now, I thought I'd go ahead and wait for this update. The update is out. We're going to go ahead and start fresh. I want to make sure we've got a good, solid, clean game ready to go. So let's go ahead and get set up here. I can't type tonight at all. My caps lock is also on, so things are looking all goofy. Let's fix this. Good grief. Okay, there we go. Done. Now we're going to fix the resource yields and the respawns for the specific reason that it will help us in the long run to get moving and to build faster. This game does require a fair bit of farming, so I want to make sure that you guys don't have to watch me farm too much. So let's go ahead and get on in. Let's see where we've started. We're also going to need to find a nice flat spot for a base. If we don't have a good flat spot, that's definitely going to cause a problem. Alright, first things first, let's fix our suit. Mission number 1 complete. Alright, let's find all of our stuff here. We're probably going to have a bunch of little crates floating around that we can get into. Alright, what do we got in here? Let's see. What is this? Descramble encryption to learn blueprint. That's kind of interesting. We'll take it. I don't know what we're going to do with it or how that works yet. That's new, I believe. I think I've started in this location before. I'm not sure how randomized the start locales are. Uh-oh. There we go. Let's take all that stuff. Alright, let's reorganize here a little bit. Let's put that there. Let's move this down here. Let's actually... Hey, we can do that now. We couldn't actually lay them over each other like that before. You used to have to remove one and put one back, which was kind of annoying. Alright, so that's cool. We have our assault rifle ammo, we have water, so that'll get us going. We need to get a base put together, ASAP. We need to be able to put together water. That's going to be really, really important in the long run. And it's going to hurt us quite a bit if we don't have it. Now we have a little bit to sustain ourselves right here at the beginning. That kind of looks like an oxygen spew over there. I'm just kind of looking around right now. I'm trying to find us a nice, like really, really flat area to build in. This area is a little bumpy, and the uneven ground is really hard to build a habitat on. Let's see here. Right here's kind of not a bad spot. Oh, crud, I forgot about the stupid plants. It's been a little while since I've played this game. Oh, those things are super annoying. You have no idea how many times I've walked around and run into them on an accident. Alright, anyway. So yeah, this might not be a half bad area. We could put our inflatable over there. And we could start building our dome like over there, and we can expand kind of out this way. This is not a bad little area. I think this is going to work for what we need, guys. I really do. Let's kind of come over here. And let's put our inflatable down. This will give us a good little place to start. Yeah, right there looks pretty good. Hold down to build. Build that health up. And done. Alright, we have a nice little inflatable habitat. Fantastic. And it's all the way on the ground and proper. Hey, look at this. There's a laptop in here and a thing we can do now. That's super cool. What the heck is going on here? Okay. This is one of the new features that they added. Crap. So we have 35 moves to fix this. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do that. Do we need to move? Can we turn this one the other way around? Maybe. This way. That way. That way. That way. That way. That way. That way. Crap, I just wasted a bunch of moves there. This way. This way. Uh-oh, guys, we've run into a problem here. Can we just we're still okay, that's not gonna work at all. I need to be a little more direct about this. Okay, so basically we screwed up this chance. Let's start over. Let's try this again. How do we do this? All right. Decrypt. All right, so here we go. We got 35 moves. We can do this. So obviously we need to turn this one. It needs to hit the arrow. Do we want it that way to come down, to come over? These stray pieces are annoying. Like that. Like this, like down. That's not gonna work. That way, that way. This way, this way. This way, that way. This way, down here. This. Brings it around to here. This brings here. Brings there. springs there. Okay, that's a problem. Ah, I feel like we were close. Okay, so let's go this way. This way, this way, this way, this way, that way, that way. Can we go down here and then up? Okay, I think that'll work. Let's see here. Let's go down. Let's change this one to point this way. Print that one there. That one there. There we go. We totally got it. Beautiful. That was complicated. Alright, so we picked up something. I don't even know what the heck that was. Contains blueprint to learn how to build a path light kit. Learn blueprint. Come on, utilities. There you go. Oh, wall corners. Those are new. Collects feces from your spacesuit. That's new. These solar panels are new. There's a light pass. Okay. Alright. Printer. Outdoor crafting table. Uses advanced technology to print complex items. Okay. Interesting. There's a lot of new stuff in here. Something attacked. What? What's the happening here? Oh. That's interesting. Did asteroids just hit my house and like go through my house? That was really weird. Super confused now. That's alright. Broke a bunch of this stuff up for us, so we may as well pick it up. At least we didn't die. So, I mean, there's that. Azulinum? Whatever. I'm bad at pronouncing. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is we've got to get a forge built. ASAP, that's important. Got to get a forge built. Oh, there's another ball of iron over there. Let's go pick that up. Gotcha. Alright, so let's take a look and see what we need for a forge. Hopefully we'll not get assaulted by anything while we're in the menu. Okay, so I need some more. I need some titanium and some plutonium. Okay. So let's get our pick out here. That's iron. I need plutonium. And titanium. I think this has probably got some titanium and aluminum in it, maybe. Aluminum, iron, aluminum. Magnesium is good. We're going to need that. What else we got up here? Aluminum. Magnesium. Iron. I know that sound. That is not a friendly sound. That's what I thought. We're under attack, guys. We are under attack. These things jump a lot more than I remember. Used to be you could kind of walk away from them. As long as you kept shooting them, they would stay at a distance. But I guess that's not a thing anymore. Just gonna kind of take a quick look around here. Okay, is that aluminum over there? That is aluminum over there. Personal assistant. Aluminum, iron. There's definitely a bunch of ore over here, but it's not the ore we need right now. Let's wander down this way, see what we got. We do have a crater here. There are a bunch of little dudes floating around in the crater. That's not my favorite. Precious metal. Okay, that's the one I'm looking for here. Alright, so we've got our titanium. I need to figure out... We're going to need to find some plutonium, but I think we're going to have to do that next episode. Come on, go a little faster. I know I'm overburdened. Now, I know in the previous update, if you had oh no, sandstorm, run away. If you had a if you tossed like ore down on the ground, even if it's inside your house, it will disappear. I did attempt that at one point in order to facilitate moving stuff around a little bit before I could build a storage. And that didn't work well at all. But anyway, guys, I'm going to have to go ahead and cut this episode here. If you enjoyed it, leave a like down below. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, I promise I will do more of these. Leave those down below as well. And as always, if you have not already, please hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. Gives me a little validation for all this stuff I'm doing. Alright, guys, we'll see you next time.